Did I change the scoreboard? Of course I didn't, because I'm forgetful. But I will right now. Still, by the way, still well played to Virtue, getting all the way to 4th place. That's a really good showing. I'm looking forward to see him play offline in the country, in the Netherlands. So it's Antireflex versus Tidus. And already Antireflex is enjoying some huge momentum. That's the thing, you know, if you dash back and you outpace the first hit of the down tilt, you're still gonna get hit by it. The only way to really beat the down tilt like that is to shield. You can't really run away from it. If you jump over it, there's no way you're gonna punish it. But if you shield, you know, the Belmonts just love throwing all kinds of safe stuff on your shield, so you're not inclined to shield in the matchup. Whoa, excellent edge guard there by Tidus! Neutral airing him just as he latched on with Tether. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, you gotta watch yourself. If the holy water bounces off your steel shield, it will still erupt into flames as soon as it hits the ground. Yeah, that's right. Tidus should be looking for those forward airs. That's a little bit up on the jungle afterwards, but he still got him in the air. Oh, Tidus with the weak back air into the forward air. Reflex, whiffing is out of shield options. There he is with the down tilt. Can he get a nice edge guard on Tidus with these axes? Misses the holy water, but gets the forward tilt and he gets to try again. Misses the holy water. And Tidus is back on stage. The reflex with the platform coverage. More axes coming out. And a little bit too many as Tidus just lands through and goes for the dash attack. Another dash attack comes out. Bomb comes out as well, but and the reflex sliding out of there with the down tilt. Smart stuff. There's an up air. And a forward air to block the jump in. Goes for another forward air. Trying to get another edge guard with the neutral air, but the range on Belmont's tether is so long, man. He just didn't go out far enough. And anti-reflex with the excellently placed back air. But he's got a lot of damage to make up for. Fortunately, Belmonts, if they get some nice momentum going, there's some nice advantage states at the ledge, they can rack up damage super quick. Bombs doing their thing. Woo! Down here to back air, sure. And the dash attack is gonna close out for Tidus. He is looking well on his way to take the set. Attack, ballsy, but sure. Oh, this should be a punish. Yeah, there's so much lag on those air dodges. Now to keep them out. A little bit of a panicky roll, but anti-reflex actually kind of slow on the reflexes. Now he's got to get out of there. Catches a dash backing anti-reflex with the dash attack. Here comes the X, that's gonna be a hit. This was a very brave normal getup, and somehow he managed to shield all those forward airs. And that's it! That's it, and the reflex just dies because Belmont's recovery is not the greatest. As Tidus goes up 2-1. Now I'm gonna go ahead, seeing as how well this went for anti-reflex, for Tidus, I'm gonna expect the switch from your boy anti-reflex to Yol Reliable, which is R.O.B. Oh, Some very interesting knowledge coming out here from River. So if the holy water bounces off a shield, the flame is actually dangerous to the Belmont as well. I mean, I think it's still advantageous for him because he has a lot better time whipping through it with his big range. But it's interesting to know that he can't walk through it for safe.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, aerial charges coming out for Tidus. At the ledge trades a small gyro hit for a medium charge shot hit, but Antireflex just got so much extra off of that little hit that I don't think it was worth it. But now Antireflex finds himself at the ledge. Samus pretty good at the ledge, pretty good. But Roberts can be pretty tricky with his recovery. Oh, and the spike from Tidus! Yeah, that's the thing, you know, they can be tricky with the recovery, but they do not have a hitbox above. If they think the range between them and the ledge is so short, they might as well just go for it. And Tidus just dropping down with the vicious down air. There's a super missile. But a gyro, when it spins around on the ground, is always going to stop super missile. Ah, he wanted everything. He went for the spike. Probably should have just gone for a back air, but you know, I can't blame him. I can't blame him. Anti-reflex trying to bring out the grill. Did not work. Ah, baby charge shot does go over gyro, but a super missile does not. I think whenever the gyro is out on the screen, that Tidus should be switching to a homing missile, because that should be a little bit smaller hurt box and should be flying over the gyro, you know. Unlike the super missile, which kind of drops still. But, you know, who needs any missiles when you got gyro snipes right like that coming out from Antireflex? There's the bomb, looking pretty dangerous, and then there trades with the up smash. Antireflex, man, getting away by the skin of his teeth. Fantastic edge guard with the nair. Bomb coming out. No follow up on the bomb though. Again, throws out the super missile, which I like, because I think Tidus in general could be using a little bit more missiles, but every time he has a gyro on the field, the super missile just clanks with it, you know? Just like that, and now his shot is gone. Oh, wow, the robo-rotator almost killing at like 100. That's pretty crazy if it would on stage. Excellent DI by Tidus. But what's even more excellent is the comeback that Antireflex has been making. Now, can he follow through and get that first stock? No, he cannot. Tidus will once again be the first to take stock when they are on an even position using the screw attack. But he is bleeding. Oh. Up throw. Not enough. Samus pretty heavy. Oh, what? The hitbox on that back air was insane. What a play by Antireflex, you know. You just try hitting a character on their tether from above the stage, you know. But Antireflex got the timing down on the back air and the knowledge that his box can do things like that. Both of them throwing and shooting at each other for relatively similar damage percents. Again, hit with the medium charge shot. It's been doing wonders for Tidus in this game. There's the berry from R.O.B. Does not hit the grill. We'll have to barbecue another day. Bombs coming out. Clanking. Anti-reflex. Smart with the up air. Hitting both the bomb and Tidus. Getting himself a free ride on stage. Oh, Tidus missing the ledge with the air dodge. Anti-reflex evening it up 1-1. Bit anticlimactic with the SD. But we can't forget that Tidus started out pretty well, so good on Antireflex for making a comeback with consistent, solid play. Now that I'm thinking about it, could it be that Tidus is shooting the super missiles on the gyro to maybe make it disappear quicker, you know? Kinda neutralize the threat? I don't know if that's the plan, but if it is, I wonder how effective that is, since, you know, it does have quite a bit of lag. Not that, you know, R.O.B is gonna be jumping at you over those missiles. Everything is best of 3 YOC because we want to finish in time. There's no money on the line because this is a free tournament for everybody on the continent. And since it's on a Friday, we want to make sure that everybody can, you know, end the tournament at a reasonable time and go to bed, so they are fresh for the offline tournaments that usually take place on Saturday. And of course, it's a weekly thing. It's every Friday. So, you know, if you feel like you messed up and maybe you would have won in the best of 5, just show back up here next week. Bit optimistic on the grab, but Tidus retaining the advantage. Here comes Antireflex, finally pushing Tidus back. Oh, but the medium charge it once again. It's so good. Oh yeah, watch yourself. Okay, that's smart by Tidus, but unfortunately for him, he messes up his recovery, giving Antireflex an opportunity, and he punishes it with great effect. But I do like the way Tidus has been using a charge shot. He uses medium plus charge, so he can beat the gyro, but isn't telegraphed as having a full charge shot. And when he is shooting a big charge shot, you know, off stage, he does it while falling, so if the Robo Rotator reflects the charge shot, it's gonna fly over him. So that's good. But Antireflex, man, he's been a little bit better. Look at this damage. Tidus getting back in there. Oh, the gyro stopping the charge shot. Good interrupt by Antireflex with the Robo Laser. That's so great for harassing your opponents at long range, you know, interrupting charges. Oh, just like that, you know. Shoot a little laser. Might not be too much damage, but it gave him a free pass to get back on stage right there. That's super good. Weak back are coming out from Dash Tidus. Reflex at the ledge. Jump gonna get covered by the Morphball bomb. Tidus going for another edge guard, but he fades back in time to cover with a bomb. He's been doing a great job keeping Antireflex at the ledge, and it actually netted him the lead. And he's still going. He's still going. Oh, okay. I like the weight. You never know when that reflect box might, you know, still be out there. And that's the one thing, the one bad thing about the Robo Rotator. It did retain from Smash 4. It is still laggy as hell. The side is with a pretty big advantage. Tidus. Now he's in the air. Antireflex with the opportunity. Doesn't happen for him. Woo! If that final hit had nicked him, he totally would have died off the side. So deep in the blast zone. Fortunately for him, he just managed to avoid it, get back on stage, and go for that up throw. Now, Tidus has a pretty significant lead. But we know Antireflex, you know. Sometimes he can just turn the consistent safe play dial up to 11, and all of a sudden, even though you were ahead, you're not hitting anything anymore. It can happen when you're playing versus Antireflex. But maybe even dial 11 won't be enough looking at this. Maybe it needs to be dial 12. As they continually try to shoot each other. Here comes Antireflex. Oh, but his jump gets read by that amazing backer by Tidus as he takes it 2-1 and advances to grand finals, where he's gonna get another chance at fighting the